Hi guys, today we're going to do a walkthrough of the Jayco SLX 174BH. Up front here is your large storage compartment. It's also accessible from underneath the front bed. In here you'll notice that there's the stabilizer jack handle for the two rear stabilizer jacks in the back. Up front you have your 12-volt battery, your 20-pound propane tank. You also have a manual tongue jack for raising and lowering the front tongue. Right here is your potable water fill. That's to fill up the water that you want to take with you in the holding tank if you don't have running water where you're going. You also have the low point drain right here. Down below, forward is closed, backwards is open, so you can drain that after you're done using it. Here you have your furnace exhaust. You don't want to put anything in front of that. It does get very hot, so keep that area free and clear of anything. You have your 30 amp plug right here. There's about 35 feet of cable there, so it should reach where you need it to. You have your city water connection here, so garden hose with running water, you can plug that in there and it gives you water in the trailer. You have your hot water tank. This is your drain plug. This is the pressure release. You want to make sure you release the pressure before pulling the drain plug out so that plug doesn't come flying out and you get soaked. This is the exhaust for it, so it does get hot here as well, so you don't want to have anything piled in front of that. You have your cable satellite input. Down here is your sewage. So this is your drain here. What you're going to do is you got a hose that's stored in the back bumper. You loosen the cap, put that on, and then you can open the valves. So you have a gray water valve, which is your sinks and shower, and then you have a black valve underneath, which is your toilet. On the back is your spare tire attached to the bumper. You have another low point drain under here, which the access for that's inside to drain. That's to drain all the water lines in the trailer. You have an outdoor AC plug, it's GFI protected. The two black vents, that's the back of the fridge. You want to keep that open area as well. We need proper airflow for the fridge to work properly. You do have a vent here for your stove. This is for your hood fan, and that just, you can unclip it so that when you're in the park it opens, and then when you're traveling you just want to clip it back down so it's not flapping in the wind. You have your large power awning. There's an LED strip underneath. When you first walk into the trailer, to the left on the wall, you'll have your light switches. This one here, the one that's furthest from the door, will be your outdoor awning lights. And beside that you have your in and out. Just like that. Keep in mind that these awnings are designed to be more of a sunshade. So if you're in a heavy rainstorm or wind, you want to make sure you bring the awning in so that it doesn't get damaged or ripped off the trailer. You also have outdoor speakers in the awning, which are controlled from the inside. One on each side. So on that wall you also have a switch for the inside lights. You have your little indication panel here, so that tells you how much battery power you have, and then the levels of your water tanks for your fresh water, which is your potable water, and then your black and gray tank. If you have water in the fresh water tank, this is the button here for your water pump. You also have your two controls for your hot water tank. So this one here is for gas operation for hot water and for electric. So this trailer actually comes with both options. So you can use electric if you're plugged into AC, and gas of course for propane. Here's your GFI plug. So this, if your outside plug or the one in the washroom or this one trips, you'll notice the red light will come on here. You can come and reset that. You have a cable outlet and a 12-volt plug here for TV. you have your fridge. Fridge is simply on and off, and you can set it to auto. So auto will automatically search for AC power. If there's no AC power present, it'll switch over to gas. Or if you know you don't have AC power, you can just set it just to gas, and it'll do that. This little button here, you just push up on it, and that's like a little lock for the door. You have your 2-burner stove. Just simply turn it to light and light it with a lighter. Your hood fan, you have your light, your fan, and your microwave, of course, same as at home. Plenty of storage. And down below here, I'm showing you outside, you have 2 little black valves here. That's your low point drain, like I showed you outside, for all the water lines. So you just pull up on those and it'll drain all the water out of the water lines in the trailer. Your bathroom, your toilet, there's a pedal right here. This pedal just simply flushes. And your shower, hot and cold with a handheld. And you do have a fan as well, or a vent. And then there's a light on the roof in there that you can manually use. Same thing on the bunks. On this wall here you have a thermostat for your furnace. There's a button on top. You want to click that over, and then you can adjust the temperature here, and the furnace will light. Bottom bunk, you have an emergency exit. You're just going to lift up on the red tab, pull towards you, and push all the way out. It gives you access to get out of the trailer in case of emergency. Under this bunk, there's a panel here that has 2 screws holding it down. Under that is the access to the back of the hot water tank and to your water pump. That's where you'll have to get into when it's time to winterize the trailer. On the dinette, down below here is your power. So you have your AC breakers and your DC fuses. So if there's something that's not working, doesn't have power, check here first, make sure something's not tripped. Down below this side of the dinette, there's the furnace and the vent for that. Here's the stereo system. Zone 1 is the indoor speakers, Zone 2 is the outdoor speakers. This does have AM, FM, Bluetooth, USB. You have your air conditioner. You can control it from the panel here, or it does come with a remote, and it is right here, the white one. So you can turn that on and off, set your temperatures. There's also a remote right here for the stereo. Up front on the bed, you have another emergency exit there, same operation. Lift up, pull towards you, and push out. Underneath the bed is access to that storage area I showed you. And right here, this is your CO detector. Every once in a while you want to press the button, give it a test, make sure it's working properly. Same thing with your smoke alarm. That one is located right above my head, right here. So you have a button here as well, just like same as at home. Press the button, test it, make sure it's working. You have another vent up there. Lots of lighting everywhere. And then the dinette does fold down into a bed. So what you do here is you lift up, and you can fold the leg under. You may have to adjust it smaller. Just like that. And you fold that in, and you can tip up and lift the table off, and it sits perfectly into this little slot right here on the top of the bench. I'll take that out for you. So you're just going to lift up and lift it off the hook. And that sits like that. And then you just adjust the cushions to make the bed. Same thing in reverse. Lift up, make sure the hook's on. And just pull the leg out. And that's it. I think that's pretty much everything. Congratulations on the new trailer. Hope you enjoy it.